Hey everybody, welcome to episode 200 of Is This Thing Working? And this is the place where we always ask, is this thing working? Because that is a big question that everybody needs to ask each and every day, man. When you look at society, when you look at your government doing what they do, when you look at food prices, when you look at the gas prices, and you see your paychecks don't even come close to being able to live and dig into the... You know what I mean, Denise? Do
Yes.
you know what I mean?
I know what you mean 100%. Everybody is struggling right now.
I've had it up to my eyeballs with it, man. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, so is this thing working? Why don't we always ask that question? Why don't we ask that question when we see stupid videos of Kamala Harris coming out and saying, oh, yes, we need to get rid of, President Trump off of
Or free
X
speech.
or free speech or whatever, just because you don't like what he has to say. Is this thing really working, folks? No, I don't think it's working. If you think it's working, then you need to let us know. You need to let us know where it's working. I mean, we come out with all these polls with President Trump. Oh, he's up in the polls. He's down in the polls. She's up in the polls. Oh, CNN is all about, let's soft pedal Kamala Harris. And please don't ever call her Kamala anymore. She is Comrade Kamala. Period. And it's over. We're over it. We're over this thing not working. And for it to be able to work, then we all have to work together. Unity needs to happen.
It does.
At one point or another. It just does. This division is not working, folks.
I say this over and over again, that this battle that we face is not Democrats versus Republicans. It's not trans against straight. It's not male against female. This damn battle that we fight every single day, and we try to help open your eyes to it, people, because it's happening to you too. We do this so that we can win this battle. This battle is between we the people and the establishment. And as long as America has been created, it has been a country that has been led by and governed by we the people.
The people.
Not governed by the government. God damn it, if I hear save our democracy one more time, that is democracy by governance, not self-governance. And that's the glaring difference between all of this shit. And I'm sick of the blockheads coming out on their little podcasts every day, screaming and hollering and insulting everybody. But you get a half a million viewers. Maybe that's what I need to do. Just come out here and scream and insult you. That's stupid. I'm fed. I'm fed up.
Yeah, and me too. We come on our show every single day, and you know what we hear? We hear people say what we say every single day. And do they ask, is this thing working? No, because we know, and we have been here for a solid year, pushing and pushing and pushing on call to action, on be informed and become engaged, on, hey, President Trump's economy was way better than Kamala's. And still, to this day, we hear people say what we say.
And we come on here and we tell people how the elections are rigged through the false registration that the NGOs do. We talk about all these different things, man. Do you people really care? Are you really so out of touch and out of tune that you don't care about saving your country? Is that really where we're at?
Well, it must be because, you see all these podcasters look around at, all their chats and everybody in the chats. And they're like, look at how many I got in the chat. Look, I got 1 million viewers. But are you really helping any of those people that are viewing you? No, I don't believe that at all. You just got your own group, your own army,
My thing,
or your own posse or whatever. And when we try to become involved in your army and your posse and you don't like what we have to say, we don't get seen.
I'm
So
I'm
we're
there. I'm
so
there.
is this thing working? I mean, me and James, we have spent a lot of time and energy just bringing you the real truth, the
things that matter.
things that matter to the common individual,
And-
common sense.
And to grift off of Bannon, we bring you signal. We bring you the important things that are happening.
And it doesn't matter because we've tried to also become part of, the canvassing. We've tried to make phone calls, but because we're in Texas, oh, hell no. You stay over there in Texas. There ain't nothing going on with your state.
Well-
But, we know that's wrong because guess what? Our Texas Attorney General came out today and says we are having problems in Texas. Do I hear anybody out there? Anybody in any other state go, well, let's go help Texas. Let's figure out what's going on with Texas. Because I'm telling you, if they steal Texas, they stole America. And if you don't understand that by now, then you are the problem.
And the thing is, because we're from Texas, we can say that. If you steal Texas, you stole the country. If you're from Arizona, if you're from Georgia, if you're from Michigan, if you're from Wisconsin, if you're from New Hampshire, wherever, if you feel that if your elections are rigged in your state, then you've lost your country, join in because that's exactly where we're at with it. And that's all we try to do is come to you and tell you these things.
Every single day. Bannon, who has been a political prisoner for 64 days now, is still there. And our Congress are coming out. Well, we got to pass the SAVE Act. Well, what about doing something about the January 6th committee? What about that? Well, why haven't you done that either? Yes. Why haven't you shut down the government to get Steve Bannon out of jail? Why haven't you done that? Why did you let Peter Navarro stay in jail 4 months? Why didn't you fight for him like you're doing for Bannon?
And that's the thing. With Bannon being in jail over a misdemeanor charge that you had the damn Attorney General of the United States do the exact same thing and that man walks free, that's injustice. And I'm telling you, every single American in this country should be standing up on the daily screaming about this.
100%.
Every single day. And, I don't know where else to go with our show today. I really don't. We have tried to fall into the big story narrative and give you some of that. No reaction. We've tried to bring you the cold, hard truth about our perspectives on the country and the direction of the country that it's going. No reaction. You know what?
Yeah, we don't get seen. I know I'm a mid-grade, I have like a few followers out there, but we don't get seen, and we don't get heard, and we're getting a little tired of it because you know what? Is this thing working anymore? Does X work? Does Getter work? Does True Social work? Does Rumble work? Because I know for a fact that we have several people that watch us several times, but Rumble only shows that we only have 2 live viewers. Now, I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. And I'm sorry. I love Rumble and I love our conservative movement, and I have been in it from the beginning, and me and James quit our jobs to become in it and to be informed and to inform you, but guess what? We have been totally ignored.
Shadow
banned by
Algorithm
everybody.
out. I'm sick of it,
We are
man.
nobody.
I'm sick
We are
of this
nobody to nobody. And you know what? Is this thing working? We'll decide whether or not. We'll be back tomorrow.
And I want to close with this too. If you agree with us, tell your friends and share the show. And if you don't agree with us, right now at this point in time, I don't give a
shit.
damn about it.
Nope.
I'm going to come on here every day and I'm going to say what the hell I want to say from here on out. Fuck you, and the rest of you.
And you know what?
And you know who we're talking
yes,
to.
Everyone knows who we're talking to. We're getting a little tired of being poo-pooed aside while you say everything that we say on our show. And I know people are listening. I know you're listening out there, and I know you're grifting off of us, and I'm getting tired of it being grifted. If you want to grift off of me or James, then you need to give us our due and say, and tag, is this thing working?
Because
or tag Delia, or tag James.
That's exactly what we do for you.
We do that. We make sure we put
Okay.
Gateway Pundit. We make sure we put National Pulse. We make sure we put everything in there that we use to give you credit for. But you can't give me credit for using your stuff. No, I'm over it. Guess what? You can use your stuff all you want, and I won't even post it no more. I am over it. President Trump is who we're here to get elected, whether you like it or not. And we don't go by the narrative, and we are narrative busters. And I refuse to be one of you.
Is this thing working?
Rise up.